doing this.
I think it's hard for paiN to be either TB or Morph.
You do?
Yeah.
With that Necro.
I mean, they could run the Morph mid, I guess, but they don't really see the matchup here. They banned Lina here, so
which
maybe...
is weird.
You know,
it is for the Morph.
it's a bit awkward to play against Necro now, because usually you position like 3 or 4 wants to counter the Necro, but now they can't really pick partner or stuff anymore.
So the Lina ban is because Alliance banned the TA, obviously, and then leaves it open.
And it's also because they might Morph.
And it's good against Phoenix and Necro already.
paiN?
Oh, yeah, paiN. There's another one that squeaked through.
I like
Not
paiN.
quite as popular, but it's been some teams prioritizing that.
I like it a lot versus if you have Necro. Creep cut. paiN walks over, hits the axe, or he just.
I don't think it will be enough though. I think this is exactly what you're saying is what they're gonna do. They're gonna do Necro Bane bottom, but I think it's gonna be miserable. Like the Weaver will he'll trade enough, and the axe will hit 2, and then the Bane will be useless. Like, he won't be able to do anything. That's what I think is. Maybe they do something cool, like they pull the wave and the Necro starts. If they want to win that lane, I think the Necro has to help the Bane. They need to be on this axe early.
Radiant team.
If they run that Phoenix as a 4,
They do go for the Terrorblade.
Terrorblade.
Woohoo! Why did they ban Alchemist if they want to pick TB anyway?
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
They still didn't address the Necro though. He's gonna free farm, I think, no matter what. It's more like a matter whether they can stop the axe from free farming or not.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's see how the lane goes. Maybe this Bane Necro will be enough.
If you're wondering what the noise is at home, if you're hearing some background noise, it's the world's loudest human. Toby Dawson, of course.
What are you doing?
Sounds like that game's fun though.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it from here. Can we watch that game, please? That sounds like that's a riot going on over there. Fantastic, love it. I love the fact that he's sat in a room, right? We're all in a big room, obviously, and he's over in the far side, and he's just getting so excited right now about that game. It's amazing. He doesn't need a crowd, Toby.
No.
Doesn't need one.
I have Conrad messaging me. He's like, "What the hell's going on in the background there? Who's screaming?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Who's being killed?
There's the
meanwhile, back in our game, we do have the TB and the Morph. One on each side, which is what we thought we would see if they did get through that second phase bans. And it did.
Radiant team ban.
Morph considered one for stronger heroes.
Wow,
there we go.
Zeus on the other side.
Well, yeah.
So maybe it is a Zeus versus Morph.
Against Necro and Morph.
Yeah.
Necro and Morph. And Nimbus can cancel the Bane grip as well. Lots of good.
Also stops them picking the Zeus if they wanted it against the TB.
Also a very, very strong Koikwa hero.
How does Zeus do versus Morph mid though?
Zeus crushes him.
Oh, really?
They just spam him. It's very hard for Zeus to actually lane. I mean, for Morph to lane.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because as Zeus, he also has like 65 base damage now, with the null
That's a
talisman.
lot of base damage.
Yeah.
It's going off over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I like paiN X's heroes, you know? I just don't think the lanes will go as they
I feel like the Zeus is going to be a huge problem though. They have nothing to jump on him.
Yeah.
And the heroes are just generally weak against Zeus.
And I do think it's a good terrible game. Like,
It is.
the Necro he has melted. Like, he gets to live for 3.5 seconds with his Ghost Shroud, and then he's just gonna get beaten up.
Or he just gets nuked down by Zeus. Or he just gets called first and dies.
I mean, yeah, and you said it was going to be a miserable game for that Necro anyway.
I mean, he's gonna get decent farm right under the tower.
Yeah.
But I think what it looks like, I think in my head, I just see this axe getting like a 4-minute Vanguard to like a 9-10 minute blink. Something like that. And then like this Morphling will die, like everyone will die.
What is paiN's last pick here?
A Chen ban from paiN right at the end. Okay.
I think paiN wants Storm mid.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. What?
Good hero versus
Also, they send Necro
Something like
offlane.
that.
And, what do they do?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, something like that. They need something to jump on the Zeus. If they don't address the Zeus, it's going to be problematic.
I mean, it would be nice for them to have something that can move around a bit more.
And Storm lane's okay-ish against Zeus. And they have like only a call so far to catch the Zeus. I mean the Storm.
So that Chen ban suggests that paiN thinks that Alliance still need another support.
Yeah, it could be core.
It could be core Weaver, but it's unlikely, isn't it? I thought that we were fairly agreed that Weaver and the Axe are gonna.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
CM.
No,
Yeah,
it's still a support Weaver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it makes a lot of sense with the heroes.
It is.
Lots of spam.
Yeah, it's a mid Zeus, right?
Yeah, mid.
Yeah,
And then
mid
Terrorblade CM.
Terrorblade CM, Axe Weaver.
Yep.
Could be a support Axe still, we don't know, but probably not. I still think like, Storm is
How do
really
you feel
good.
about that CM in the team?
I like
We've seen it hot and cold.
I think it's really good against Morph and
5
Necro. Like,
seconds
good with that.
remaining.
yeah,
Yeah.
magic damage.
Yeah, I'm nice. I think they feel comfortable with how the laning is going to turn out, and
Yeah.
this just amplifies it.
Is there anything else other than Storm that could be really good for them?
Oh,
there's
really?
nice.
Select your heroes.
Cool, bro.
You brother.
Yes, indeedy. Storm final pick for paiN X. So we're one game away, gents. Are they going to convert? Fog.
No.
What's that? We only have until next week to finish the show.
You want to get this one right, huh?
I'll come back to
Oh, I
Fogged.
don't know.
Black,
I can call it too.
be more decisive.
Okay, I'm calling Alliance 1.
Thank you, pile die. The
I
personification of
thumbs up.
professionalism.
I also think Alliance is a better draft.
Right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I think we just go casters now, don't we?
Yep.
Really?
Now, come on.
You can't decide?
Throw it down, man.
Come on, brah.
I don't know. paiN have like these. They have Richstone and Hero, but I like Alliance.
all right, Alliance.
Production, just
3
pick
people
something
Alliance.
for him.
I
No
like
one
Alliance
cares
a bit
anymore.
more. Come on.
Production have gone.
We go Alliance. 3 people Alliance.
3 Alliance, all right.
Let's
Well,
go.
I'll ride and die with you again. It's 4 for Alliance then. We've all gone for Alliance again. I don't know if that's a brave decision or a curse, or maybe bad news for Alliance and their fans, including Mr. Admiral Bulldog, who is alongside OD Pixel for the commentary of Game 2.
Thank you very much, Red Eye. Yes, again, the panel, they're liking the Alliance lineup here. I mean, what do you reckon? I mean, they liked it last game, didn't pull through, but it did certainly have its strengths. This time round, do you think that the sort of hope is better for Alliance, or do you sort of like what paiN X has presented?
I think Alliance has got a super well-rounded lineup, and I think they had a better lineup for the last game as well, but they kind of just, you saw what happened.
Yeah, the misplays came into play, some
The
sort of
road fight.
painful mistakes as well.
Yeah. But yeah, this time they have a really well-rounded lineup, and the Chen, the Axe is going to have probably a really good game. Just go behind and get the super fast Vanguard. And
Prepare for
I'm usually not a fan of Weaver support, but we got a Maiden to give him aura, which really changes a lot for the hero, I think.
Yeah, they can really keep the spam up on sort of numerous heroes. Yeah, the Weaver, the Zeus as well. It makes everyone's life a little bit nicer. But let's see what paiN X can do. They got CCNC on the Storm this game round. Ritsu, of course, on the Morphling, the strong old Waterman. So we'll see what happens as we'll get ourselves into this game 2. See if Alliance can swing things around, or if paiN X can secure the second win. I mean, so with this lineup from Alliance, obviously, a lot less pressure in terms of sort of the timings that they sort of drafted themselves into in game 1, I would imagine, right? They can fall back on the TB and the Zeus to sort of hold their own at the later stages of the game.
Yeah, they got, the Terrorblade, we all see that here. You go late game with that, and they do have the protective heroes. Axe can counter-initiate, and you also got Weaver, of course, that is going to be great if he gets that Axe. Just destroy the Necro ult. But paiN X also got a pretty good lineup, honestly. The Storm can become a pretty big problem. They don't have the greatest lockdown. Like getting a Frostbite off on Storm can be pretty hard sometimes. But they really only have Axe call it. So,
the battle begins.
yeah, if CCNC has a good game again, we saw last time, he just destroyed the lane.
He did have a really good time in the lane. So we'll see how he does do in the lane this time around once again.
Yeah,
different heroes, different matchup.
Yeah, both should probably just farm here.
Yeah.
Who's against Storm? No one's really gonna die. Just get some creeps. And TeamSpeak? They're using TeamSpeak?
Okay, a big moral message there.
What?
Even a defeat is practice for your next victory. Tell that to my teammates that threaten to report me. It looks like we're ready to go. Alliance. Teams. Yeah.
Learn more from losing, that's what they say.
You do.
I don't know if
Infinite
it's-
knowledge.
I don't know if it's actually true. I think that's just something losers say.
That is also probably true. Apologies for this pause. Hopefully we'll be able to get the game underway pretty
And
soon.
here we go.
Here we go.
Get some good Dota.
G's are cool. We're back in. See how they can do. Let's see how Mikke can do on his Terrorblade. Pretty much the whole of last game, he did have a very good showing on the Morphling. Just sort of the mistake at the end, which you know, hard to really argue that cost him the game, because even with that second buyback and second life, it would have still been a very hard defense at that point. See how these lanes go. See how CCNC does if he gets another lane win under his belt.
Yeah, and we'll see this again where paiN just like to start with 3 heroes in a lane. Last game as well, they kind of were tri-laning a little bit, and now again, 3 heroes top, leave, because they know what's going to happen bottom. Axe is going to go behind, and they can't really contest it. Like Hog mentioned, you could sleep him, but then Weaver is just going to be around there and mess with him. So Axe, it's really important. He's being efficient at buying double stout shields. You don't take any damage. You got to pull in the wave into the neutrals, get the farm.
There we go. Easy textbook plays from Boxy.
Pull the wolves. Pull here from Taiga as well here. Messing up the wave.
We're not going to see the TP come down because Flea is ready to have a bit of a look in onto this one. Will, of course, block his own camp there to sort of stop Boxy from getting away with further pushes and pulls, creeps towards that neutral camp.
Oh, Finn!
Oh, aye! Nice, waiting on for it there to make sure the Flea doesn't get a chance for the deny. Getting that important farm.
Struggling a little bit. A lot of creeps here. The denies being annoying. He'll be fine.
Boxy just each time waiting for the spin to finish off the CS, rather than going for the right click and risking those denies to come into play. Mid lane, as you say, as expected, just trading farm at the moment. Both CCNC and Quafer keeping it very close.
This is always a little bit of a risk here, because he doesn't have any defensive capabilities, so he can get overrun from any rotations. Storm, you can kill him easily as well, but then hit 6, you can't kill him anymore. Zeus, he never gets anything like that, so Zeus ever has a good laning stage. This here is very scary.
Saw the power of it in the support position last game. We'll see this time around. Power of it in the core role. I mean, even in both, we don't really tend to see Zeus pick that often nowadays. Top lane Ritsu. The farm, he's got 10 for 4 against Mickey's 12 for 3, so Alliance keeping that slightly greater hold of this lane, but still very, very close between the two. And bottom lane, Adriano 13 for 1. Trying to put the pressure in, but still farm is certainly present. Axe leading the CS, making those pulls happen for Alliance.
Axe factor, and they do rotate the Phoenix bottom. This helps the Necro. And the lanes are going pretty just even. No one's time, but top maybe. Ritsu. Oh, yeah, they made an aura. Like every time you play Maiden, you need to make sure you have heroes that benefits the aura. And Weaver is super, like this hero even got nerfed with the mana cost on his W, so he definitely needs it. Oh, he got a solo kill. He's angry. He's angry after the last game. And top as well.
They get Ritsu at the same time. Alliance.
Loda had a talk with him, that's for sure.
They're gonna get Lelis as well. Alliance 3 kill, double kill for Mickey. First blood in the mid lane.
They were just pretending the first game, I think. And the rotation mid here as well. Taiga is here. He's looking for. He's got bugs level 2. Very annoying to deal with. Can he actually kill him here? He's pretty low. 6-1, 6.
I mean, they're gonna dive him.
Oh, he can't TP it. I need him to TP it, or this is disaster if he does.
He's dead again.
Oh boy, that means he's gonna have to run.
Oh,
nightmare.
Alliance in that sort of minute of gameplay just absolutely destroying the laning of both the 2 lanes from paiN. It's a 2k lead straight up at 4 minutes in, thanks to those quick plays in the mid lane and the top lane from Alliance.
Yeah, and coming back to that lane now, it's not going to be easy, because Zeus level 5, those nukes, they hurt a lot.
He's got to go jungle.
275, yeah, and that's the level 4, just having to jungle, and that's not a good position.
That's going to slow down CCNC's game quite a bit. Those 2 back-to-back deaths in the middle lane.
Can he actually kill Knives? It's going to fight them. It's the time for the runes. Axe got bottom. Can he get top? No, you don't want to contest the paiN. That guy's strong. Axe is pulling the way with him. He's not going to lose any farm on this. It's really important that Axe has a good game here, because if he gets the dagger early, he can just go around killing the Storm easily.
And he
follow up with Zeus.
He should get his arms a pretty good timing. I mean, he's already got the money for the Vanguard at 5 minutes in.
Yeah, he's got pretty much a free game right now.
Yeah, this
Holding
is...
the wave.
I mean, all 3 lanes, all 3 cores of Alliance just having a great start.
And this is what I expect.
Now
we're talking. Oh, what's going on here? Top. Result. Okay. He's ulting, just checking what's going on. Cool.
Yeah, making sure that he wasn't getting ganked mid, I guess, as well.
Yeah, just a classic Terrorblade move. I don't want to lane anymore. I'm just going to hit jungle for 15 minutes now. With my illusions, just give me some time. I'm going to punish Maiden for that though. Maiden's going to be struggling.
No.
You're going to be dying.
Yeah, there's 3 heroes on Insania, as he's been left alone in the lane to pick up some XP. Yeah, they get the kill. paiN does take the 3 of them, and it is just a support CM. Still space, all the space in the world for Kuala in the middle lane. As we saw the Vanguard, it's down to Box. He was able to get that, I believe, triple stack going. As on top of the Vanguard, 700 gold towards, ideally boots before the Blink Dagger. But either way, this is going to be some quick item timings on the Axe this game.
Yep. I wonder why he ran up all the way there. Why didn't he just keep being bottom? I guess he wanted the Vanguard. The curve was taken or something. Coming back to bottom now. The Necro obviously has had pretty much a free game. Top can actually kill. He's level 6.
He's got the bull lining out. So
Quinn, pretty annoying. He doesn't want to use that mana. Way back.
I mean, just as you say, just slowing down CCNC's farm, making sure that he doesn't feel safe going out to the neutral camps.
And this is a Zeus, level 7 now, with an Arcane Rune and a TP. That's pretty scary. If there's any rotations top, they can kill. And this Zeus is having a really good game, and it's always scary. Top Axe now. He's got the Vanguard. He doesn't care anymore.
He's just going to start running a Ritsu.
3 heroes here.
Unlikely to have the damage to kill a Morphling.
4 heroes top now. Team to help him. Necro ult.
Boxy. I mean, he's got to be a little careful. I know he has the Vanguard, but he can't really afford to give up his life. I mean, he is going to. I don't know what that play was. I mean, great Vanguard timing, but then he goes to the top lane alone, runs into 3 heroes. No one else has any sort of interest in heading over and helping him. He literally just ran at those heroes to feed, as it seemed. Like, he was never going to kill this Morphling alone. I don't know what the plan was there, Bulldog.
It was just a little bit overconfident, showing who's to off in that lane, just trying to pressure him out. I don't think he wasn't aware that Necro was going to TP it there.
Yeah.
Because he felt like, those 2 heroes, they can't kill me, but then just Necro TPs in and just kills him, secures the tower. And that play would have been great if they actually smoked on the smokes.
If they had anything else, but it wasn't there. And now, as you say, taking over that top lane, getting that tower, now being able to sort of position themselves in a way that they can shut down a bit of the map that Mickey is relying on to farm the Terrorblade, take over the jungle a little bit.
Gotta be careful mid now. One thing that Storm can do is he can solo kill the Zeus, but Zeus is pretty far ahead now. He's got also the raindrops.
See Adriano, of course, just going straight for the hood this game against the Zeus lineup. Ritsu, bottom lane, Foxy and Tiger are looking towards him. Try for the call, but the waveform's there. Ritsu's out. So even with these 2 heroes, getting the damage on the Morphling at this stage between just the 2 of them is very hard. Pretty much impossible to stop him from shifting into the strength at this stage between those 2. As he'll always get that HP built up. And then that sort of pure damage isn't going to be as much of a worry with the raw HP he has on the spins.
Yeah, Storm as well is really struggling this game. 2.5k net worth. Not really one easy. The other 2 cores are doing good. So that's he's gonna have some space, but if I know Ritsu, he's not really the kind of guy who wants to create that space. He's gonna be hitting creep.
Yeah, he just wants to farm those neutrals. Be the big carry that his team relies on. Tiger. Eyeing up Lelis, but as a Lone Weaver, not too much that he can make happen apart from stealing some of the creeps from Lelis. Bulls May flees down bottom, trying to soak up the XP, get his level 6 online. As Boxy, ideally you want to see him go back to farm. He's just got to get his Blink Dagger done now.
Yeah.
The Vanguard was a nice timing, but if he does sort of go into a lane again and end up losing his life, it's going to sort of slow down the impressive double item timing that he wants to really be turning up to the lanes with. As you can see, will grab himself the double damage rune top. And then the bowl taking it away from Boikfa.
So just farming. It's really important he gets his dagger up top. Oh, here we go to smoke, and they actually kill someone. Taiga is around. Warcraft. Can they actually kill middle? This frostbite is going to be hard to hit. There's no way it hits that. No way CCNC is that slow.
He's going to be ready every time for these moves.
Necro feels unkillable, but there's a Zeus. Weaver's going to run in as well now. Should be a kill.
They've got good magical burst. He's got the Ghost Shroud. He's actually going to go for the TP out. That's a smart play, and it will save him. Only just. Nearly enough damage with the Thunder God's Wrath, but as you saw that Quote having to expend the full tank of mana pretty much for that attempt, and it didn't kill him.
Yeah,
TPing out in time.
Pretty sloppy, and Terrorblade is spread now. Gotta be a little bit scared here. Do they want to dive? No, they're actually coming in with a smoke here as well.
So they can get the jump to the high ground. They're in. That Supernova in perfect position. CCNC jumps forward, slowing down Quoifa and Insania as Alliance lose 2.
Oh, sweet lord, what just happened?
Hold it. paiN X.
And paiN X is not giving up just yet. And yeah, that's such a common mistake where like you're gonna gank someone, you use your stun, and then you just TP out, and you're like, whoops, I probably should not have used that. And they had 2 heroes that could break it as well, and they both used their stun, so a little bit sloppy there by Alliance, and that also leads to them going middle and dying, so a little chain effect. Getting the mid tower as well now. Storm is climbing up again.
I see, so the build for Tiger will be that rush for the Aghanims. Yeah, how are we seeing on the Axes items? Yeah.
And he's got the dagger now, so this is kind of a good timing. We also got the Terrorblade. You can just go with Terrorblade, and usually when I'm meta, you kind of want to go for towers as well, easily, for a team fight. So this is the timing now. Axe and Terrorblade can just go kill anyone.
Top Tiger, he just Shikuchi'd into the lane. Does manage to get the second one off in time though.
Okay, saving his ult as well.
He'll be fine.
And wasting, that's a long cooldown on that spell. Beautiful. What's going on here? Okay,
he's got to use it now.
Just scouting around.
Yeah.
And here, oh, they got a ward. Okay, okay. That means they know about the axe dagger. They know.
Do indeed. CCNC trying to get the space down. Bottom Quoifa's on the case though. He's looking for him. CCNC will zip across. He's got a TP. He's actually zipped very far and doesn't have any mana. I mean, he's not going to make it out. Foxy's in with a TP, and there's the blink jump. He has the lockdown, and CCNC, I mean, he zipped. I guess he felt that he would be safe there, but that was unlikely to be the case by that tier 1 tower. They do get Tiger elsewhere. Fleet able to get on top of him, but losing their Storm Spirit, paiN X.
And it was just about like slowly coming back, and that's so bad for him right now. Like even Weaver is getting close to him. So yeah, that's definitely not the death you want. Again, the Morphing's not going to create any space for Storm, so all the cores are just farming right now. Meanwhile, Alliance got the dagger, and they kind of want to go for fights now. Zeus is super strong, almost level 2 ult now. Going to be hurting. It's got the Veil of Discord as well. Terrorblade should probably rotate and get some towers now.
Still a bit of a recovery game that CCNC has to play though. See on the Storm still being the core that is sliding behind this game. NX just need to find sort of the space and time for him to get back in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Friend Tiger. And sort of sitting up here, pushing it out alone in an attempt to get the money towards his Aghanims. paiN X are showing up though in full force.
And they just took over the top area now, so I just feel like this Terrorblade needs to go bottom and push that. He's got meta. Oh, he didn't have it ready yet. Okay, so he's timing it now. He's got it in 15 seconds. He's got a free tower here. Weaver's just scouting, being annoying. paiN's got ult. paiN's got ult.
Surprise!
Well, I mean, it's just a Weaver.
Yeah, so it's just a Weaver. Oh, that'll drop a Reaper's friend.
That was just a level 1 though. If that's a level 2, that would be a 3-second at the bottom.
The 45 without him. And Mickey hitting those timings. Getting the farm on the TB. I mean, all 3 of Alliance's cores in a very good position.
Especially the Zeus is just so farmed. Yeah. Crazy. And the Weaver slowly moving towards his axe, which is going to be amazing this game. Like usually Storm just want to jump on that Zeus, uses all his mana to kill him, and then you just ult him with the Weaver axe, and you're in a bad position. So you kind of need to jump the Weaver all of a sudden, and then Zeus is going to just throw out a spell. So Gonna have to fight really well here for paiN.
Oh, Foxy! He's got the grab!
Just like that. CCNC, is he tilting right now?
He may be.
He might be tilting.
He's got to be careful pushing out lanes like that when they're off the map. This will slow down the CM with the Nightmare. They're backing up, but Tiger's looking to chase. Doesn't want to commit with the bugs though. Will allow Tiger to back away.
Nice, going for objectives. Good Dota. Make the map smaller.
And on this mid lane. Okay, again. Metamorphosis. Making sure that as hard as paiN try to sort of push back in the top lane, that Alliance can keep pressure on par.
Feels like paiN is just playing kind of the same game as they did last game. They're just splitting up, farming all map as much as they can, and they just avoid. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to play this Dota against a better team than Alliance, even though there are very few of them here. But like Secret, something like that. Yeah, you need to play as a team. We've only used Phoenix Egg once so far. How about this? I'm a bit worried. Axe going in for the travel. Usually go like a blade mill or maybe a force staff, but he just wants that map presence.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. A little bit different with the timing that he's getting in his build.
Radiant's top tower is under
It allows him to always be there to help out the teammates and especially look to punish heroes like the Storm Spirit CCNC if he overextends with the full line.
And they see him here. Oh, they scouted.
I know what's up. The pings are out. Thundergod's Wrath from Quaker scouting it all. They'll be able to set up and prepare themselves. Quaker with the point booster on his way to the Aghanims. But anything is to be shown by the timing that he got the Ether Lens and the Veil of Discord. You can certainly expect to see a very respectable Aghanims time. It's only 17 minutes in. Still up, similar to game one, low in kills, just 6 for 6 at 17 minutes. Mid lane, Foxy.
Tanky, but it's not that tanky.
And with the Supernova, he is in a lot of trouble. No chance for an escape. Insane, he does still TP and will get hit by the Supernova stun. Mickey's on the high ground, ready to chase down Lelis. Lelis being blocked off a little bit there by the mirror image.
And they do get a counter kill. If you have to choose one core to die, you definitely want Axe to die. I mean, good game on Terrorblade and Zeus is really going to make the game here. Yeah, finally paiN actually making a move, getting a kill. That's good for them. They had to commit a lot of ults there though. And meanwhile, Ritsu, he's just farming. I don't know if... Oh, he's actually committing to a fight here, maybe helping out. Okay. I don't know about this. Okay, he protected the tower. You don't want the tower to fall, alright.
I did keep that mid-tier one alive. Lee, he's got the Midas on his way out, so we'll start to see this Phoenix get those all-important levels. Experience, Adriano wanting the Radiance build on the Necrophos. CCNC still playing the recovery game. Does still lag behind the rest of the team and the rest of the cores in the game at the moment. Definitely not sort of the similar start to the game that CCNC had in the game one of this series. It's being a little bit by Tiger. Still a lot of mana to play with though in Alliance. And down the line, as we said, the lockdown is certainly going to be an issue. If they don't catch sort of CCNC with a call amongst the creep waves, he should be fine for the most part.
And it's only a 3k lead. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I feel like Alliance is pretty well in control this game. Especially now that they're going to have Weaver Axe coming up very soon.
I mean,
but this game still is only a 3k lead, so paiN is still doing fine. They're just waiting for the timings. We all know Necrophos, when he gets late game, he's kind of scary with that ultimate. No need to comment about Morphling. He's slowly just climbing, playing the Ritz away. But there is a Terrorblade and a super farm Zeus. And he almost has Axe as well on Zeus. 2 pieces missing, and I'll farm that in no time. Middle. Necrophos. Alliance really needs to rotate and take the mid tower now. Just commit a meta for it and kill it. They can't stay there anymore. Makes Roche a lot easier as well. Alliance surely is aware of this.
They've got to know that's going on. They're going to be able to jump the Phoenix outside of the pit. They get the quick kill, and now they'll know that they're around him.
Bottom red and Weaver, I don't know if he should probably rotate.
I mean, paiN, I don't think paiN can stick around, and they've got to get out. Ritsu waveforms out of the pit. Zip away from CCNC. Roshan's down to nearly half health. There'll be a buyback coming out from Flea. Making sure that he is going to be there if Alliance themselves do decide to step in. That's the Aghanims. It's a very quick Aghanims timing. 20 minutes in. Aghanims on the Weaver.
Yeah, gonna be problematic. He's also very high level. He's level 13. They're having a very good game. Yeah, now also Alliance committed the meta now, so paiN is probably aware of that. Oh, they're actually calling in here. I don't know about this.
He's trying to start things off. He's got the back of the Weaver.
Got the back up there, and yeah, now more meta, so paiN want to fight. This will be a good time. Yeah, that axe has 16-second cooldown. Pretty annoying to deal with. Pretty annoying.
Yeah, they've got to find some way of getting on top of him. I mean, their best way to do so really is once CCNC has some sort of farm, you know, where he is able to sort of zip in, control the Weaver. It's going to be a long time away though. He does want to get the Bloodstone after the Kaya. So any sort of Orchid or real catch is going to be quite a way away. So if Alliance can continue to make moves and take objectives, they're going to have a really solid, reliable save on the Weaver.
Yeah, they definitely should keep up the pressure now as well. paiN going kind of greedy. They got Phoenix, Midas, and the Talon now, so that guy's just going to keep farming a lot and get tons of gold. And you know, paiN, you just want to go late game. Again, like last time, expecting Alliance to throw late game, that's obviously not going to happen. Alliance will define late and just get some objective, wait for meta. 40 more seconds. Manta coming up soon as well. What did he buy? Yeah. Oh, he bought a full Beaky B. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wants to fight.
He wants to fight. Get those objectives.
I like it. It's Aghanims nearly done for Quakefer. Now getting all these items online, that really does say, you know, I mean, if Alliance do start to really go for these pushes, as we say, it's going to be hard for CCNC to do much on this Storm, as he's still very much behind this game.
Yeah, Alliance is so much stronger right now. As soon as they get Ags on Zeus, they really need to take advantage of it. Like we see Ritsu, he's going for the BKB, but he's pretty long for it. And, you know, he's not going to be able to fight without that. He's just going to die. And Necrophos, he's sitting on 3.2k gold. That's doing nothing right now. So, it's a really good time for Alliance. They're going to find him here. No, just warding. There's not a lot of things to do bottom. Alliance kind of want to go middle around the Roche area. Send a couple Lucian, run middle. Let's go. The top tower's not been taken either. Oh no, this is not good. Or is it?
See, again.
I don't know about this.
They can't kill him at the time. Can they kill the Supernova? They're trying, but Ritsu! Oh, beautiful play there. Turns into the axe and uses the call to hold them down underneath the egg.
Wow.
Very, very nice from Ritsu.
Very cool.
No hesitation there as well. Immediately in with that morph into axe play.
Yeah, but it's such a risky play. Like, what is Alliance doing there? There are two people, and this. You look at the heroes they have as well. Like, you're not going to kill the Phoenix before the egg. Like, you have no damage on these two heroes.
No, unless you sort of get super lucky and get a million spins.
Right next to a tower, and even if you kill the egg here, it's not like it matters. You're going to TP and kill you, so you just kill a Phoenix for two heroes. You don't dive towers like that. That's pretty sloppy there.
And they've got to be careful because, as we said, they do have this lead. They have these timings, Alliance. They start giving away kills like that, and the next thing you know, they're going to be back on par in terms of the item. Flea going straight for the Aghanims after the Midas. I like it, you know, sort of with the cores that they have. You know, if you can sort of give them more for second chance already, this hero that's very hard to bring down that once. Or, you know, giving CCNC the free refuels back up to full in both HP and mana, allowing him to go absolutely haywire across the fights. The Aghanim saves could be huge from Flea.
I'm not sure what Alliance is waiting for. They got Manta now as well. Like, they're so strong. They have all their ults and the axes. They can't die. They can just get all the towers.
You gotta go. You gotta just run down lanes with this Terrorblade.
Yeah,
he's a terrible beast.
Yeah, just make sure the lanes are pushed out, send a couple of Lucians, then take a tower. You can maybe even go Roche. I mean, Roche is kind of scary because there's a Phoenix. Phoenix can be pretty nice to deal with. He's level 15.
Oh, and Adriano, I mean, he's nearly got a Radiance.
Yeah.
This time is ticking. I mean...
Yeah, Alliance is just sitting around right now.
Oh! Tiger? Oh!
What?
CCNC just died!
He just died.
What the... I mean, he messed up. The egg.
The egg as well here.
Oh, that's just gonna get off! Oh, nearly falls there as Tiger was in with the Geminate, but Lee actually surviving.
You can just go Roche here, you're 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's no storm.
They don't want to playing too slow here again. Yeah. Maybe just playing safe, go top tower instead.
I guess CCC didn't expect the Nimbus, but it was there.
And that was a lot of damage. I think Zeus TP'd as well. So got one of the lightning bolts off. Or did he ult the Nimbus? No, I didn't ult. It was just a TP there.
Oh, okay, just the lightning bolt.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Finally, Alliance is going. Should definitely go for another tower. No reason to back here. Axe is setting up bottom. There is no one there. Splitting up a little bit now.
This is what you want to be seeing from Alliance at this point.
Here we go.
Oh, win. Let's go for the zip by and the
playing around, and there we go. Final Alliance getting some objectives. 2 towers down. Next one is Roche. But Roche is always that scary one. You might be able to throw it like if you... Oh, they got the wards here. Power of Zeus, just E-ward. But if you lose the fight at like towers, that's bad obviously. But if you lose the fight at Roche, you lose the Roche as well. And the Aegis, so... The Roche fights are always a little bit more scary. But Lion's still super strong. Like, no one can really die on their team if Weaver is in position. What does Storm have? He's going on Bloodstone, so it's not like he's going to have an Orchid or anything to stop Weaver from casting ult in a long time. So they're just so strong right now.
They really are.
Push out the lane and go for a new objective. Simple as that.
So 27 minutes coming up, only 9 for 9. Very low on the kills, both of these teams.
Blade Mill up. Well.
And that Radiance for Adriano.
We got the Axe on Phoenix right now. 10 attacks to destroy. It only had 2. I thought it was 3. Okay. Is that impressive? Oh, top.
Jump in.
You can see he looks like he's fine. He just got Bloodstone. That would be a very bad time to die. That mass region now. Very cool.
So, I mean, paiN themselves, they probably don't want to go for Roche without finding a pick-off first. They don't take it at a crazy rate. They've got the Morphin, which is nice, but nothing else that's really going to speed up that Roche taking.
paiN kind of just, they need silence on Storm or some kind of disable to jump on the backline and actually be able to kill them.
You got to get that Weaver.
Morpheus, he is very strong. He's got the BKB now, so he can actually man up a bit. And of course the Necro Radiance, so they are really strong as well now. Just lacking that silence on Storm. Alliance should be the stronger team here in the fight, looks like. Oh, they got Illusion. The best. Rune you could get now, maybe even better than DD.
There we go. Tanking the Roche and in with the Metamorphosis commitment. Alliance.
Axe get in position.
And Adriano just walks in. Like, oh, okay, this is going on here. It does get called. They do have good bursts, but then the Aghanims. They're going to pick him up into the end, but the X getting killed. It's going to kill both of them. Oh, no. Oh, that was not the egg. I mean, maybe the Necro would have died anyway, but I mean, that gave up both of their lives. Neither of them have buyback, so they cannot get back to contest this Roshan. This is going to be a free Roche for Alliance because of that.
That just looked so... I don't know what was happening there. Like, he just walks in and...
Oh, no. Oh, no, not...
Kill him.
Nah, he's fine. Surely. He's good, he's good. Ooh, Nimbus just off the mark.
Oh, but like, he walked in next to it, like, he's trying to bait there, but the team just gets cold feet or something. They're like, actually, I don't want to go in and help you. You just BKB, I'm going to go back. The egg is only 10 attacks. They got a Weaver. Like, they don't have the lockdown. So the egg just dies so quickly right now.
I mean, McKay's just absolutely massive. He can... They've got all the tools, Alliance, at the moment to really close this game up quite soon if they get things together for a high ground push. You've got Aegis on Terrorblades, as we say. BKB ready to go back again in a couple of seconds.
Not like they're waiting for any items anymore. They got everything they need. A big item like Sure Scott is good, but it's not going to massively change the game. Got to make sure they don't get ratted. They don't have meta, so obviously you don't want to push for meta, just wait it out and can actually pick someone off here. Zeus coming in with the Yules.
They don't want to go for a little spook to the potential backup that could be waiting behind him.
Clearing the runes, beautiful play there. Boxy knows how he's playing, good, good.
And Sania. Gonna walk.
It's a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness!
That is a lot of damage.
Oh, he's got the Growth Shroud of the heel. But there's the control. He's dead.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
That is a good axe. That is a pretty good axe, that Nimbus.
It does a lot. If they've got the control, which they certainly did against that Necrophos, he just straight up. They need to get some 4-stars or something.
I was just about to say, I probably wish he had a 4-stab there.
And what's he going for? He's got a plate mail and a heart queued up, but I don't think he needs I mean, sure, armor's nice against the TV, but he needs a way of getting himself out of there. Oh, no, not CCNC.
Oh, they're just going to push him. That's excellent as well. 9 charges going to spawn soon, but 20 seconds for a TP, that is like an eternity.
Yeah, I mean, Alliance, they're making this one look certainly a lot easier than game 1. They as you said, they did lose the game at the end of game 1, but they had a good showing for the most part. This game, they've had a good showing. They've got this Terrorblade Mickey, absolutely massive. He's over 5k ahead of Ritsu. Ritsu, I don't think we've seen him in sort of the past 3 fights.
I have not even seen him ruffling all game.
No.
Honestly.
I mean, they're losing the base. Alliance is just in with the Terrorblade.
This is farming.
Ritsu, they're going to need you soon.
They're just going on. Okay, they got Sage, he's got everything. Let's go. No reason to back, finally.
What can paiN do? Got to do something.
They're all back. They're going from the backside now. Can they do anything? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, not again. Another poor soul suffering the pain at the Nimbus.
Just see the strength of Zeus. The weakness is his laning phase and he's no escape. But if he gets past it, like we saw he did this game, and gets this kind of farm, he's unbelievably strong, man. Just
now we might see Ritsu turn up and look for the plays. He's got the E-Blade, so he can look for the quick pop.
Popperino.
Let's see if he can try and help out the team and take out a few targets at the start of everything. CCNC, of course, still struggling to get that Orchid online after the Bloodstone, after a fair few deaths. As we say, this Terrorblade, a huge issue for paiN.
Storm has been struggling all game. 1, 6, and 2 on Ritsu. Not the greatest stats, but...
On Ritsu?
I mean, CCNC.
CCNC.
We got him now. He just stun. 0.5 stun.
He can't run. He can't hide.
There's just too much damage from this Zeus.
It's crumbling for paiN.
Especially with the Ghost Shroud as well. You get the extra bonus damage. Yeah, die. Alliance, they're not backing down here. They see their timing. Let's just go. No backing down.
Yep. They just got to go hit racks. They've got this one, Alliance.
They could push top though if they want, but that's not a good trade because Alliance is going to push way faster. They need to contest them. They have Aegis. The play here. E-Blade, they need to pop someone. They need like pop Weaver or something, but they're all smoked. They're beautiful, by no permission, man. Go then. Make it. Okay.
Gonna buy back on Adriano. They're losing these racks. They got to do something to get him off them.
Meta in 5.
I mean, he's gonna get the melee access. This is Adriano. Whoa, watch out! Oh, he nearly died to the dunk. He gets the yellow. No, not the Nimbus. Oh, he'll get out. But they've lost the bottom racks.
Be earlier.
Boxy tries for the core. Doesn't quite get the storm. That's paiN dead. CCNC, he's dead as well.
Yeah.
As Alliance, they're just going to go in for more. They know that this game, I think paiN.
They're sitting on the weave roll, so like you can't go on anyone. You want to shotgun someone? You're just going to weave roll them.
Where is the team play from paiN?
I don't know.
Is this a team? They're just all over the place.
And here we go. Oh,
there we go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, they've killed the Terrorblade.
Taiga.
This is what they need to get the momentum back.
Nobody wins.
A big kill like that.
Did they time that Aegis perfectly, or? I didn't see that, but yeah. Anyway, Taiga there, a little bit too slow. Not expecting the burst that fast from the morphling. Like when he sits on 60%, Terrorblade just dies from the combo. So did not expect that. Well, that's exactly what paiN needed if they wanted to have a chance in this game. But even so, they're in a pretty good position right now. Forcing out a lot of buybacks. Nice.
Oh, I like this stuff. paiN's just going to go for a smoke play straight off the bat. They know there's no Terrorblade for 40 seconds. They know they have to do sort of these crazy plays, being 11k behind, and as you say, without a lot of their buybacks, they've got to find something else. So if they get it, they got Taiga. Oh, he's out. That's another one. They come out of the base and they get something else already.
Yeah, it's only a support Weaver on. Weaver's doing the right thing. He's going for the room, but he dies for it and not getting it, so pretty pathetic.
Hey, does that bite? We'll see how much they can force out of them here, paiNX.
I don't really think they can push anything here. You know, maybe the mid tower, but that doesn't really matter. Alliance, you just need to sit and wait.
Yeah.
Sit and wait a little bit and see how safe they want to play. If they want to wait for the Aegis,
Middle tower is under attack.
I think they can just push top. Just end the game, honestly. There's no buybacks on paiNX anymore. We have the Phoenix level 3 egg now, though. It could be a problem.
Dire's middle tower.
Hopefully can make a big save happen. It is hard though. Alliance have been pretty good at prioritizing the egg. I mean, to the point where you are really looking at the lockdown to come out of Ritsu turning into the axe, really, in terms of the best way of keeping that egg safe. Which can be a bit of a tricky play. Ritsu's done it once before. We'll see if he can do it again.
He is going for a Dagon.
Dagon?
Dagon?
I mean, E-Blade Dagon is the Terrorblade counter. But he does have a BKB.
And can't use BKB if he's dead instantly.
That's true. But the base, someone needs to defend it.
Mickey is already on it though. He's going to Lincoln, which is going to stop the combo easily. And still they do have the Weaver, of course, as long as he's ready for it. Could be no way of killing the Terrorblade. Yeah, is he actually going to go through with the Dagon? No.
Is he not?
He chickens out.
Oh, Skadi. Oh.
Skadi Ritsu.
Normal build.
Normie.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. If Alliance has any pick off at this point,
no
it
Dagon.
could be devastating. Like the important heroes don't have buybacks, except Ritsu maybe. Ritsu has it. The middle. Oh, Necro's completely out of position here.
Oh no, not the Nimbus. He knows what comes after this. It's a whole world of pain as Adriano. He'll be chased. He heals himself up. He's not got any backup. Or maybe he has. Oh, hang on. Oh, the Axe time lapse there, keeping Mickey safe from the Reaper's side. CNC. You got to get out of there, sir. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, not like this.
Not like this. He actually
he's not got a TP though. He's already tried to use it.
He kills himself.
Oh.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
But he needs to do it.
He did. And the Dagon's back on the menu.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Ritsu
says, if you're going to feed, I'm going to buy a Dagon.
Let's see the combo. All eyes on Ritsu.
What power level is it?
Radiant's
Level
top
2.
tower.
3?
Level 3 power level.
Can he actually burst?
Radiant's top
It's only got 3,100 health.
They're never going to expect it.
They don't have buyback.
The Ritsu Dagon. Go on,
what is Alliance doing? Where you bought him?
Push.
Oh, they got the travel. Here we go. You know these two don't have buybacks. You literally fought the bottom. Let's go. That's the last rack. Just commit. Let's go.
Just push, boys. Here we go. Mickey, he's got the plan. He's in.
There's no way you can get bursted.
Just push. Simply. Trying to slow him down with the Shiva's guy. BKB forced out.
are fortified.
20 seconds to kill it.
Oh, got the fortification. Slowing him down a little bit.
Just ult your teammate or something. Get that health back.
Get that health back. You don't want to be zapped by the morph thing. Oh, Foxy! Oh, he gets the call! The sleep. Find some safety. We'll keep Ritsu alive. He's able to wait for him back, but they got the racks. The mega creeps are out for Alliance.
Easy and clean. Just smoke out, play it safe.
Play it safe. It's impossible to lose now. You got mega creep.
Impossible. What does it say?
Oh yeah, what is the win? What's the win probability?
Yeah, where is the win probability?
Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Only? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, 98%.
2% chance.
97%. It just went up a percent for paiNX. I don't know what they just did.
I think it's because CCC just spawned.
Yeah, they're like, hang on.
Level.
They've got CCNC Storm Spirit.
The Roche, actually, if they win the team fight and get the Roche on top of it, could that be the comeback?
Could it be?
They see them now, though. They are aware.
They're a little scared about committing for the Roche. Hey,
Roche is dying to a
Adriano's just walking straight in. He's like, right, boys, I'll take this one for the team. Scout it out. Here he goes, zipping around, looking to control Mickey's going to put the BKB. They've got to back off. Adriano to get focused. Oh, the egg! But he's going to die! Oh. The egg's going to die! They've lost two! Just
don't egg me.
Don't egg me, please. So take off one of that, allowing allies to help. It's an option. That's GG. That's GG. Alright. Okay, Alliance! They did it! They got the second game in the bag. It's 1-1. They closed it up as paiNX.
Yeah, played a lot cleaner this time around. Alliance, a little bit of hiccup, like Axe keeping top, just running and dying. But